Oh my God, we're live only on YouTube. Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. It feels weird not being live on TikTok at the same time, but here we are. So, hi, happy Thursday. All right. I guess we can play the theme music. I don't know, but let's do it anyways. I hope you all are having a great day. I've never done this before, but what I want to do is I want to do MAGA hunting over here. That's what I want to do. Oh, shoot, when your joints don't work like they used to before. Oh my gosh. Did you just hear that shit pop? It popped. Okay. Play my theme music. It's going to be loud.
Yeah.
I hope it's not too loud. Y'all will definitely let me know. You didn't miss anything. I want to do MAGA hunting. I just told you. I want to do MAGA hunting. That's why. And they don't like me on TikTok when I do MAGA hunting. So, I mean, are you gonna go watch on TikTok? Hey, I think I'm gonna put this here. I think it's all the way over there and I don't feel like reaching for it. Hey, this should be fun. We should see what happens. We should. The only thing is that I found with these Trump supporters in their lives on TikTok is that they always want you to follow them and send them coins before you can join their panel. And I'm like, that is lame as fuck. So lame. So lame. We ain't come for pretend. We came to build a future. All right, I'm ready to get started. I'm gonna have to go to this live right here. Let me see. There we go. So these people are not smart. I know I gotta stop saying that, but they're not.
I have personally known a few people who were.
This is just an emotional
That's
appeal.
okay. We know that this is how people treat us in the Arab world. Some of them are very nice. Some of them are insane. I mean, we're accepting that.
Bruh, did you hear that?
Yes, please.
So Karen's saying
There we
this
go.
is just an emotional story. Are you glad that
No,
we
it's-
stepped in to assist?
It's just
Well, first
so.
of all, I have to say I was kind of shocked.
The woman that's
Does anyone
speaking is
expect that?
Israeli. That's what she's saying,
we'd be the one
and
to
she's
do it,
just doing a
honestly.
whole entire emotional plea
And,
to everything, making no sense
well,
whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still not.
MAGA didn't
at
break
your
up.
doorstep.
They
It is
didn't break
ours,
up. They
but
have
it's not yours.
factions
Yeah, you're on the
now.
front
They didn't
line.
break up.
And I
That's what they
wish-
have. They
I
have
wish
factions
everyone
now.
could- I mean,
Like
I
some
know
of
that you
them
pay the
still support
price,
Trump, and some of them don't. That's what they have. This
that's a
shit
shame. I
funny.
don't want you to pay the price.
is funny as
especially
hell.
not if it comes to people's lives.
I was trying to do
But we
the
appreciate
thing
it because you
on
know what you did saved lives.
whatchamacallit. Oh, there we go. Open
For
Studio.
example,
That's how I get to look at it.
The Iron Dome saved my life
Okay, there we
and
go.
everybody's life in the city, except
Okay.
for a few that didn't make it. But most
Okay,
of us
I'll do it this way. All right, now I can see the chat. Okay.
You're worried about
Bet.
them losing their lives, but you're not worried about all of our
Okay,
citizens
and
being
then
let
let me
alive
see
by
here.
illegals.
No, I'm worried about.
All right, getting it set up.
I know that.
How is everyone doing today? What did you all have for lunch if you ate lunch yet? Somebody tell me in the chat because I can see the chat now.
Of the lives, right?
So there we go. Oh, let me say hi to people. So hi, Barbara. Hi, Jordan's World. Hi, DB. You got a lot of letters in your name, but hi, DB. Hi, Too Strong for Life. Okay, I know that's what's up. All right, shout out to you. Minnie Trout. CJ is here, and Sayorashi. I hope I said that right. I probably said it wrong. I'm sorry. My apologies. But I think what I want to do now is I'm going to go back and join and see if I can join the panel. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to follow this person, and I really don't want to.
Lioness,
I really don't
I
want
think
to.
it's better for us to work towards diplomacy,
But
right?
bruh.
Rather
Today,
than boom.
You
Oop,
can't
Tony L
have
is live
diplomacy
again.
with people
But I'm gonna
okay,
go over
fair
here.
enough,
I
you
can't
know.
miss the drama. Guys, I'm contemplating which one to go to. Ooh, challah and salmon. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds fantastic. Oh, the host is on break. Did I get blocked? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am watching it on my app. I'm so silly. Okay, all right. Watch on computer. I wanted to see something else, anyways. Let's see here. Okay. I want to go back and search. There we go. I'm trying to see what's happening in another live. Enter. Is it going to come up? Okay, give me 1 second. This is going to be too much. I just want to see what he's talking about. Okay. Tony Talks is the name. There it goes.
I
Oh,
don't think that's really the key factor, like the salary.
No,
I think
you're
it's
right.
all
It's
the
not the
other
salary.
money, all the other
Yeah.
money and the insider trading, the access to it's a lot of other stuff. I don't
Well,
think
the
it's
main
salary.
reason I came up
assuming
on
we get rid
Tony's
of that
live.
stuff.
this guy, he won't let
Well, the
me on
main
the
reason I came
panel.
up on Tony's live is
He
because
said
we were
that I was
talking about term
arrogant.
limits, and you think term limits is going to solve the
Am I
problem?
arrogant?
That's just going to
No,
accelerate
no,
Hello,
that's just
Dion.
going to accelerate the problems that we already have. If you have
nobody
somebody
said
that's a
that.
member,
Hold
if
on,
you
hold
have
on.
somebody that's a member of Congress, for example, that can only do say 2 terms, for example, instead of 30 terms, you're just going to have them do more insider trading and much faster.
Well, my proposal wasn't even like so much term
I
limits. I
think
would
I
say
gotta.
consecutive, right? Term limits on consecutive
I think what I
positions.
want to do
So, like, let's say you
is
have
I want to
someone who's
log
like doing really
into a
great in
backup
their
account
district or whatever,
over
right?
here, and I want to
So
stay on my
I
main.
wouldn't want them to be completely barred from running again after like 2 terms or 3 terms or whatever. But maybe there should be
Okay,
some sort of a
go
break in between
back.
there,
Oh, I have to log out.
um,
Give me 2
where
seconds.
where I guess other people could be represented, or just in case you have like a Maxine Waters or a Nancy Pelosi that's setting
Okay,
up a
there we go.
dynasty.
All right, so what I'm about to do, guys, is I am about to log out of TikTok over here on the computer, get out of my main, because I don't want to be on my main. I want to be on the backup on the computer. And I was wondering, like, can you download TikTok on your, I don't know how any of that works. Can you join from your computer? Not now. Okay, log in and let's see, use a QR code. All right, camera. Log in. I be doing hood rat shit on this account. Like real life hood rat shit on this account that I have right here. So I gotta keep it a secret. Don't pay attention to it. Oh, it's because of this right here. So there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, it's back. You guys can hear it now. All right, awesome. This is gonna be fun.
You want me to actually get started on that?
You can't.
Because I have
Okay,
seen,
let me see something here.
how
There we go.
we are being put
I have to reset it
in the
again.
media, and many times it was like let me give an example. Ali Hospital, I think that's how it's called. I think it was 2024 or 2023 when it was boomed. And
A hospital.
the entire
It's a
world
war crime.
There we
right?
go.
Israel
If you
for
bomb
Boom.
hospitals.
they claimed that 500 people were unalive. And then it turned out, and we actually had satellite
Okay,
proof
we're
and a
good. We got
recording
it.
phone call, that it's the Islamic Jihad who misfired
All right,
and
welcome
hurt
in,
their
Ja
own people. And it
Henry,
was not
Andy,
500, it was
Donald,
100 people.
Too
And
Strong. I think I said your name
it
already.
fell on the
I'm trying to make
parking
sure
lot,
I
but
get
it's still
everyone.
not
Oh,
okay.
Johnson Tittles. Hi, Johnson
But the
Titties.
entire world was quick to
Hi,
blame us
friend.
with no
Okay.
proof,
All right.
because they already decided that
I'm
we're the
there.
one to blame.
I'm going to have to
And
follow
I'm
this
not
person.
okay
That
with
makes
the
me
things that
angry,
people
but
in the
I'm doing it for
IDF
you
do
guys.
when they break the rules.
And after
There have been
I
2 examples this
think
week.
I'll try to join like 2 or
Once
3
those
panels,
people,
and then I'll
none of
turn
them
on
want
the
to call
phone
them
lines.
soldiers because they don't deserve
So there
to
we
be
go.
soldiers. They're in jail.
Shit, I gotta follow. Why does it keep doing that? I have to send her a heart me in order to get up there. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay.
The schools are not open. They're closed. That's why I was at home for the last month and a half. They just reopened the schools, and they're probably going to close them again next week. First of all,
in Israel,
So
right?
it's
You're
their
talking about
fault for
Israel?
not closing the schools. Got it.
unless they have a designated safe space or shelter. But that's beside the point. Do you know
Well,
exactly
yeah. Hey,
who
Wizard.
did that?
I'm
Do you
doing
have exact
the MAGA
proof
thing over here.
that
The
Israel
I'm trying
USA
to
is
do the MAGA thing
responsible?
over here, I should
Israel,
say.
Iran, and a USA, the only one to have a Tomahawk missile specifically was America, ma'am.
I'm on the panel.
All right, and it has been proven beyond any shadow of a doubt that it was indeed the United States.
It's been proven that it was a Tomahawk missile, so I
Okay,
think
I have to
Beyond a
mute you
shadow of a
all.
doubt that it was the United States who shot it.
it's so if Israel doesn't have a Tomahawk missile and Iran doesn't have a Tomahawk missile, who's the third party involved
This
in
is
this war?
circumstantial
Ron,
evidence.
You're
You think I
gonna,
don't know
guys, you're gonna
anything?
hear me
I've
on
watched
the
enough
TikTok,
stuff to
okay?
see.
Do you think?
Okay, this is
hold on.
circumstantial evidence.
Excuse Do you me. think?
Excuse me, everybody. We have to introduce a new panel.
Okay. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Arizona by way of Virginia, and I voted for Harris.
Okay, and you have any questions in regarding to our discussion?
I did hear the young lady speaking about like Israel and whatnot, but I know you all were talking about the JCPOA, and I know someone had went all the way back to 2002, and I was like wondering what the relevancy of it was, and it was just jumping all around. But to answer your prompt post, America will end this. I don't think so. I think that this has been an ill thought out war, and that Donald Trump should have taken into account that the Strait of Hormuz could be controlled by Iran at any point, simply because of its proximity to it, and also considering that it's very strategic to actually control it. And
Who's
now
controlling the strait right now?
The strait right now is actually effectively closed by Iran to everyone, not just the U.S.
No,
and
it's
its
not.
allies in Israel.
It's closed because we have a blockade on it.
It's
That's
not
why
closed because we have a blockade on it, sir.
It is closed because we have a blockade on it.
You can say that if you like, if that helps you sleep
Okay,
at
then
night,
you
then
got.
by all
Then I
means.
tell you what. You go tell me about the ships that have been fired on by the blockade because they refused.
Do you want to tell us about the ships that have been fired on by Iran? Like, do you want to do that too?
Yeah, because they gave clearance.
what are we
Because
doing?
before we had the blockade in place, they had clearance to give that ship to go through the strait, and then they fired on it anyway.
Okay, but again, that has no bearing on any
That
of
was
this that
that
we're
was
actually
before we
talking
had the
about
blockade in
because,
place.
okay, so when
You're
this war
relating a
started,
situation.
sir,
No,
sir,
you're relating a situation that took place before the blockade was in place to a situation that occurred after the blockade was in place. You can't compare the two.
I'm
Just
sorry,
like
what you
you.
just said made absolutely no sense whatsoever because when this
Yes, I
all
did
began,
because you're
excuse me,
talking
one moment,
about
you
a
don't have
ship.
to re-explain it, sir. Why are you
You're
so
talking
emotional
about
and
the
so
Indian
heated?
ship that was fired
Like,
on by the
hey, it's okay, I
IRGC. That was
promise.
before the
Hey,
blockade was
hey,
put in
hey,
place.
it's okay, I promise, it's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's okay. I'm
So,
going to
with
correct
that
you
being
every time.
said, I'm so sorry that you like to interrupt people, but I don't think that
No,
you
I
have
just
to do
like
that.
to correct your misinformation.
I'm correcting your misinformation, though. That's the
No, you're
thing.
not.
Because
Okay, then go show.
in
Okay, then go
beginning of
show me
March,
where.
when this
Go
all
show me where the
started,
block. No, no,
what
no, 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 no.
happened
It's
is
No, no, no.
not.
Okay,
that
hold on.
Hold
No, you're
on,
gonna
hold
sit
on,
up
sorry,
here
why
and
are
make
you
a
over
claim.
talking?
Hold on.
hold
If
on.
you're gonna sit up here and make a claim that
I'm so
Iran
sorry.
shot
Why
on,
is it that you think
no,
that you can just
you
over
made a
talk though, bro?
claim. You
You
made a
gotta chill
claim
out.
that Iran shot on a boat while while our naval blockade was in place. Go pull that evidence up.
They did that just yesterday.
No, they
They
didn't.
they seized
That
two
was
boats
us that
yesterday.
fired. That was us that fired on an Iranian ship.
Okay, so you're telling me that Iran didn't seize any type of vessels yesterday?
Yeah, there's video evidence of it. Just saying.
I'm like, is that what you're telling me? Because if that's what you're telling me, then I want to
No,
know how you
I
get to
haven't.
rewrite history. That's
Hold
all I
on.
want to know.
I didn't
And
hear
Iran.
so,
about
as
this.
if I'm allowed to actually finish, if I could finish without Lucian interrupting, then I would
Okay.
greatly appreciate that, Hope,
Okay.
because this
Hold
room
on.
has been running an awesome
Just
live.
serve and land your plane, ma'am. We don't need a monologue, so if you could just finish your point and we can move along.
I'd be happy
I got
to.
it pulled
Thank
up
you.
for you, Erica.
Without, thank you. I appreciate you, Karen. Shout out to Karen, by the way. So, with that being said, Iran initially closed the strait near the
Who's
beginning of
Karen?
I'm Karen. It's my name.
Karen. Karen.
That was
Okay,
J
hold on.
Law talking.
We have to introduce someone else. Shelley, welcome to the panel. Your age, state,
What's the point?
and who you voted for.
Yeah, hi, I'm Shelley, 47, and I voted for Trump.
All right, welcome to the panel, ma'am.
Thank you.
What do you think of the prop, Shelley?
Oh, so I don't get to finish the point?
Hold on.
I
Okay.
think this will end, and I think we need to make it end because this has been a problem for many years, and I'm surprised we haven't had a president before who had the cojones to do it.
Right. Okay, I'm going to let Erica finish her point and land her plane.
All right. Thank you, Hope. All right. So as I was saying, this is definitely ill thought out, and Donald Trump should have thought of this as a possible consequence of preemptively striking Iran. Additionally, no one has been able to provide evidence that during the U.S.'s involvement in the JCPOA that Iran was outside of guidelines. The reason why Donald Trump pulled us out is because he had faulty intelligence from Israel, who stated that Iran was still continuing their nuclear program, but the IAEA actually stated in their report that Iran was within guidelines and that the intelligence that Israel had provided was likely from 2003 through 2005. So that's what we have. So
Question for you.
you should have did that. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. So if the United Nations, do you believe them as a source?
For what?
I'm sorry, you said the United Nations. Do I believe them as a source?
Yes, for what Iran was doing.
I
Because
would believe the
obviously, if I
IA.
give you any kind of typical Republican source, you're going to be like, well, that's a Republican source, misinformation.
Shelley,
So
why don't
what
we
I'm
just go to the IAEA reports?
Yeah, the
Well, because
IAEA is a part of the United Nations, though.
well, there's other things behind the reports, but but the United Nations actually said Iran wasn't complying, and then the follow-up second question to that,
I'm
when
sorry,
they
ma'am.
were
When did they say they weren't complying, though? What was the month or
okay,
day or the year?
let me pull that date. The United Nations said that, but then why I pull that? The next question is when we removed from that agreement, there were multiple other countries involved in that agreement. Why should the United States be the world police? Why couldn't those other countries tell Iran not to do it?
Oh, okay. So, Karen, may I ask you a question, please?
Yes, ma'am.
This
Why
isn't
aren't
in
you
fact
answering her question?
this isn't in fact answering Shelley's question. Karen, would you say that Donald Trump ran on a platform of not being the world's police?
Absolutely. He said that verbatim.
Okay, so when he stood in front of a podium on January 3rd of 2026 and said that we were bringing democracy back to Venezuela, was that him effectively acting as the world's police?
That was absolutely imperialism, yes.
Okay, and also when he placed an embargo on Cuba because Cuba needs regime change, was that him acting as the world's police?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm
When-
going to introduce Blue.
I was just making sure. So please don't be hypocritical, and please get the date for the UN report that you speak of, Shelley.
Shelly, I'll let you finish your point after Blue
Yes.
No, I'm just
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
listen. I want
makes
to
his
hit it.
point.
I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna relax. But you know what? I'm gonna relax. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna hear some of the rhetoric, and some of it I don't agree with. But I'm gonna
All right.
do what I gotta do. That's it. Plain and simple.
Welcome
Shelly,
back,
what do
Blue.
you
Nice
have
job,
to say to
Blue.
that?
All right, perfect. Thank you
I
so
thank you,
much.
Smitty.
I don't need anyone to
Thank you.
chirp my voice.
She
but
said
yes,
2025.
12
Bro,
June
2025? We're talking about
United Nations. This
2018.
is off
I
of their
swear, when I
website.
say these
Atomic
people
Watchdog says
are
Iran
not
not
smart,
complying with nuclear safeguards.
I swear, this is crazy work. Crazy
And
work.
if you
She
want
said
to go back,
2025, right?
yes.
They hate
Okay,
it.
just want to make
And
sure.
that is
So
after
let's
the
I
2023 or
swear.
whatever you were talking about earlier. And then secondarily, if we're going to go
Oh
off
my
what
God.
people say in a campaign trail, I wasn't up here when you were introduced. Who did you vote for?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, perfect. What policies, without mentioning Trump's name, did you align with?
So expansion on Medicaid and Medicare, making sure that people could
Okay,
live.
what policy did she put
It's
out?
literally so
Look,
funny.
Shelly,
She's
can I answer
naming the
the question
policies
or
right
bear with me
now.
because I'm listing them literally right now. I'm doing the thing that you asked me to do.
Okay,
So
tell me the policies.
the expansion of Medicaid and Medicare, allowing people who are like elderly people specifically to live dignified lives in their home and not having to be put in nursing homes. Bringing back something similar to the 1994 assault weapons ban, the expansion of the child tax credit, fortifying our supply chains so that way we wouldn't see a mass disruption like we did during the panini. There was also the first-time home buyers with more help for if you were a first-generation home buyer. There was the tax plan in general that was going to give tax cuts to the lower and middle class
Yes.
specifically, while simultaneously taxing the rich,
Get
which would
it.
fund a lot of social programs that we need in this country. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay, so the home buyers, you do realize that there's a first time home buyers program already. And
Yes. What are the
All right,
stipulations
guys,
for
keep
that?
doing all the
hang
good
on,
things.
hang on.
If you are
I
new
wanna do
here,
the
hi, I'm
biases
Erica
in the
Shante.
same
Make sure
respect.
that we are
And so
subscribing, we're
there's a
liking
lot
the
of
live, and also
disqualifiers
if you
for
would like to
that. If
support
your
me, support the
parents owned a
stream,
home,
the
therefore
links are
you
in the
don't
description,
qualify
and you
for
can send
a
a super
home.
chat.
Now,
It's up
when
to
I
you.
said policies,
But
I
this is so much
apologize.
fun.
Maybe I should have been a little
Is the
more
politics thing even real? That's an
exact.
odd
I mean, I
question. Yes,
wasn't
it's very
talking
real.
about
It has real
talking
life
points. I wanted things
consequences.
in writing.
Those were
Real
in
life
writing. So,
consequences.
you want me to show them to
Very
you?
real.
Yeah, Shelly, have you ever been on her website?
On Kamala's? Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
And I
here, I'll
didn't
show
see
it
all
to you.
those policies, but sure, bring it on
Yeah,
up. And
not
how
a
was
problem.
expanding the Medicare? How was that going to happen?
What do you mean? How was that going to happen?
Well, you said she was going to expand the care so
Thank you.
people didn't have to pass away in nursing homes.
So they'd be able to live dignified in their own home. So, like for example, right now,
Exactly.
when
It's
you become like
very
60
real.
years old in this country, 60 or 65. Hey,
Sorry, hang on.
certified
Wait,
freak. 7 days a
sorry.
week.
That was
Bruh.
just
That was
another
my
way.
ringtone.
That was just another way for them to expand their pockets with fraud.
Okay, so hold
Shelly,
on.
yeah,
What
Shelly's not good
happened?
at this. She thinks she's good at this, but she's
Just a
not
second.
good at this at all.
Have
The
you not
expand.
seen all the
At all.
Medicaid fraud?
Jesus Christ, do I get to answer the question or no?
I'm the fucking host, so
I mean, I
And then
understand,
also
ma'am, but
another
I've asked a
thing
question.
is
So do you
that
want me to answer or not?
not really. I was just
Okay,
making
great.
she
sure.
still
I
ain't
will
provide
answer,
me
that's
that
fine.
proof because she said 2025.
Rotate the panel.
It's going to
It's
be
crazy
a real
work.
exciting
Yeah, go
panel
ahead.
with no
Talk
questions
to
I'm
answered.
gonna ask a question peacefully.
There's all kinds of people in the queue, so we got to rotate people out.
Callie, I have
I'm
a
gonna
question
raise
for
my
Callie.
hand.
How did she do with the
Do
border?
I have any takers
How did
before
she
I
how did she
rotate
do
the
with the
panel?
border?
All right.
I can't hear you, Blue. Jay Wall's talking. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna say it respectfully and calmly. How did she do? How did she do with the border with the assignment that was given to her by President Biden? How did she do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So the assignment that was given to her by President Biden was to find the root cause of migration at the southern border, and so she visited the southern border and the three triangle
She
countries
secured
and found that the
$5
reason
billion
people were migrating was because
in
of
investment
countries from
funding
destabilized
for
economies,
to
which
build
is the number one cause of
opportunities
migration
for
for our
people in the
country.
northern
So she
triangle,
started Central
which is
America
pretty fucking
Forward,
awesome.
which is a program where she got with. I mean, we could look this
I
up,
need
guys. There's a
my
website for it and everything.
I
And I
need
can
my
actually
thing. Give me
visualize
just a moment,
All of
y'all.
a sudden, like talking so fast. Are you reading off of like your?
Like I'm
No,
sorry.
absolutely not. So look,
Karen,
I've had this same exact conversation since
There we go.
2024.
I need this because I can't keep looking
You
down.
guys gotta
It
send a
makes it's
heartbeat to come on the
annoying.
panel.
All right, so Karen, the next question I have to answer.
Here we
Can
go.
I finish the answer to the first question you asked me?
I think you went through it like a locomotive just now, so I understand.
No, I wasn't
I can
done.
turn it up.
All of you interrupted me. I
I'm
wasn't
going to stop
finished.
you right there. I got the gist of it. Okay, so you don't have to go through like a locomotive.
So you don't want questions answered. Got it. Okay.
Karen, I'm a very good listener. If I stop
No,
you
no,
right
no.
there,
Can I ask you a
There we
question
go.
now,
That
Blue
should
Blood?
be
Since
better
I
now
answered one,
for
can I
you.
ask you one back?
Karen, I comprehend what you're saying. So
So since you hold on, since you asked me a question, can I ask you a question back?
Go ahead.
Do we negotiate with terrorists?
No.
I know I don't.
But yet Donald Trump negotiated with the Taliban.
We're not on that right now. I came back to ask you a question. If you don't want to converse with me, fine. Have a good day.
You just cut me off. You just cut me off from conversing with you. I was answering your question, and you said you've heard enough and you don't need to hear anymore. I think that's disingenuous.
Karen, the B word
here
earlier for no reason.
like you're on speed or a motor train, and I got the gist of it, huh?
Hi, Ariel. Hold on, Blue. I have to rotate the panel. Ariel, what is your age?
She's
Where are you from? And
rotating the
who'd you
panel.
vote for, hon?
Wicked work.
I'm over 60.
You shocked me with that
voted for
statement. I'm
Netanyahu.
sorry. Go ahead.
I know him. I know him.
I put my headphones over there so I
He's
didn't
one
have
of
to.
my
I'm an
hear it.
Israeli, so I didn't vote for
So because you guys
Trump
can
or
still
Kamala
hear
Harris. I
me and
voted
all
for
that jazz.
Netanyahu, and I'm
I know
over
you
60,
can.
and I'm an Israeli.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's a wonderful,
So,
very smart
Let's see
person.
what they're going to talk about next.
I'm
Well,
glad
thank
to
you.
see you.
Okay. Well, what would you like to add, honey?
First of all, about Iran compliance, we'll go all the back to the
They always talking about
JCPOA.
something
I
on
want
complying.
just to update that Donald Trump was not the only one. I mean, the United
know
States
who was
was
in
not the
there.
only one on that agreement. It was China, Russia, UK, France, and Germany, and the United States. Now, Donald Trump withdrew from that agreement, yes, but the other countries remain. And that's why UK, France, and Germany, they were called the
I'm raising
E3,
my hand.
did trigger a clause within the JCPOA that should the Islamic Republic of Iran
They do.
be
They always
found
do that. When you watch
violating the
MAGA, that's all
agreement,
they do is jump
then
from
a
topic to topic.
snapback
They
option, which means
they
triggers
never
all
finish
the
anything
sanctions that
whatsoever.
have been prior
Ever.
to Barack Obama signing will kick in. And that's exactly what happened in October, November
I'm gonna make
2025.
this guy crash out.
And
Watch.
there was no, in that clause, nobody could have vetoed that kicking back of the option. So Iran was found at violating, and those countries, the E3, kicked in that automatic sanctions to be executed, and with a 30 days notice to the Security Council. That's number one. Number two, whether they did comply, yes or no. No, Israel did not provide any false information. Actually, Israel Mossad went into the archive and actually proved to the whole world that Iran is hiding in different locations. And I'm not talking about Natanz and Fordow, Isfahan, Firchin. I'm talking about like Iraq and other couple locations that I'm not even supposed to say that now, that they are actually having nuclear activity that is being hidden away from the IAEA.
What?
Now, Rafael Garossi came in an interview, and I'll put the clip name on YouTube, the exact name, and that was about 3 weeks ago. And he was asked all kinds of direct questions, and he answered that from 2019,
Now he's
the
just talking.
Islamic Republic of Iran
He's just
was
talking. He's not saying anything.
sorry for my English, not that good, was stopping the
Jesus Christ.
controllers of the IAEA to go to certain
When?
sites, although the IAEA detected nuclear
Sir,
activity. And obviously, he's using words like very concerning
Sir, what?
and 60% of.
Sir, when was this? What year are you talking about?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. So, sir, I think the thing that gets confused here a lot is that we're not talking about now. We understand that now, all right, actually since 2021, that Iran has had uranium enrichment of 60%. We know that. We understand that. Okay,
That
hold
is
on one
correct.
moment, sir.
That's correct.
But the thing
Sure.
is that the issue at hand is that this is an issue that Donald Trump has created. And what he's doing is he's telling you all, he's scapegoating the Iranians and telling you that they are the problem, when in fact, no, they're not. It's the fact that Donald Trump took the US, who was the strong arm of this deal. All right. Not only did we leave the JCPOA, Donald Trump put the main incentive that kept them in compliance back on. He used sanctions. He put economic sanctions back on Iran. All right. And that there was like, what incentive did they then have to actually stay within compliance with the JCPOA? They had none. They had absolutely none. So Donald Trump has created
How
this
long?
problem. And if you're going to talk, if you're going to talk to us about Iran being outside of the guidelines, you have to provide us the evidence that they were outside of the guidelines prior to May 18th of 2018. If y'all can't do
Okay,
that, then the
so
rest of everything that you say is irrelevant, is moot.
well, thank you for your opinion. Me as an Israeli, I know
It's
a little
factual.
bit more about what.
You
Okay,
don't have,
so
just because you're
how long do
Israeli
you?
doesn't mean that you know more about anything, sir. It just means that you're Israeli. That's all.
Right.
Erica,
What do you know about?
Ariel, hold
What
on
do you
a
know
minute.
about?
Ariel, excuse me for a minute. Erica, do not
Sure.
interrupt him again or I'll drop you. Go ahead, Ariel.
I'm about to call him a bitch
Okay,
and leave.
to
I
Erica.
swear to God, I'm about to call him a bitch and leave.
In the JCPOA, there were certain
And she gonna go back
conditions.
to having two
The
people in this live.
3.67%, I assume that you don't know how
The
long does it
fuck?
take to get from 0 to 10, and from 10 to 20, and from 20 to 30, because it's not the same period of time. And obviously, it is depending on what type of centrifuges are you using. So according to the agreement, they were using, they had to destroy 2/3 of those centrifuges that they used at that time. And those were RI1 centrifuges. They were creating
My
and
friend just
buying
messaged me.
the
This dude works
IR6
with
ever
Israeli
since
intelligence.
2002 in order to spin. Well, those centrifuges are spinning much faster. So they used thousands of cascades to, instead of destroying the old ones, 2/3 that they were committed by the JCPOA, not only they did not destroy, they replaced them with, at the beginning, buying new ones, and then they actually manufactured new ones that are able to spin much faster and to enrich uranium much faster. So I don't want to go
This
into a
dude is
scientific
Israeli
process. How does it
intelligence.
work from
He's a
uranium as a
propagandist.
mineral that are being mined into a yellow cake, which is a powder, then into uranium hexafluoride, which is a gas, centrifuges, and carry on. So I know what I'm
Okay,
talking about.
so
You can take my word or you can drop it. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm very, very happy for you that you say all of these things and you can talk about centrifuges and all of this great stuff. Like, shout out to you, right? However, I'm guaranteed that you can't show me anything that while the United States was a part of the JCPOA, that Iran was outside of the guidelines. All right. Again, the United States is the one who had placed the economic sanctions on Iran. Okay, so that's why the U.S. held the power to actually enforce the guidelines that Iran had to adhere to. All right. So you, as an Israeli propagandist, by all means, Israeli intelligence guy,
Oh,
please, by all
wow.
means, show us
Excuse me?
the proof that they were outside of the guidelines. That's all I'm asking for. If you
Are
can't
we
do
name
that, all
calling
of
now,
this is
lady?
just blubber. That's not a
That's
name call.
fine.
That's stating a
That's
This
fact.
fine.
is
He was
personal
outed a
attacks.
long
This
time
is not.
ago. He was outed a long time ago. Just prove it, bro.
Lady, I never called you anything.
I've typed
Ariel,
something now in the comment. Erica, I've typed in a comment something. It's called stuckness. Do you know what it is?
Stocknet? Nope. Don't know what it is.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay, stuckness is, well, you can Google it now. It's very famous. It's a collaboration of the NSA and the Israeli Mossad on 2010. That is the most sophisticated code that ever
Designed to
written.
sabotage Iran's nuclear program. So in 2010, it was discovered in
Yes,
2010.
yes,
What's the relevancy, sir?
yes. Why do you think that was created, that code?
In 2010?
Yes, yes,
2010. Okay. This is my
yes.
problem with, okay, I don't think you understand what it is that you're saying, right? Again,
I don't understand what I'm
2018,
saying.
between 2016, when the JCPOA went into effect, they dropped me. They dropped me. They dropped me. They always
I'm
do
not
because
for
they can't
people
handle
who
the
come
fucking
in here
truth.
just for their gang to come in. I don't care.
They can't handle the truth. They cannot handle the truth at all. And that is the problem. They cannot handle it. It does not matter. You're mentioning a computer virus from 2010. What is the relevancy of this? If what I'm asking you, all right, is when were they out of compliance during the JCPOA? The main thing is that Donald Trump had no reason whatsoever to get rid of the JCPOA. He had no reason to remove the United States of America from it. He relied on faulty intelligence because he's not that bright. All right. I mean, come on. Fucking what's his name? Satan Yahoo tried with Bush Senior, not Bush Senior, but with Bush Junior to attack Iran, but he had revenge to get through, so that's why he went after Iraq. All right, and then he tried it with Obama, and Obama told him to fuck off, as he should, and Obama did negotiations with Iran to actually get the JCPOA because you guys didn't hear this earlier. You didn't hear this earlier, but Karen, shout out to Emma, because that was Emma, but Karen had mentioned, like, which one is more of a threat? Iran having 3.67% enriched uranium or 60% enriched uranium? And the dude refused to answer. He refused. He crashed out, actually. The guy, the Blue Buds guy, he ended up calling her a bitch and everything. He crashed out. Crashed out so bad. So that's the whole thing. They know the truth. They know that pulling the U.S. from the darn JCPOA was a really, really bad idea. It was a bad fucking idea. We shouldn't have done it. We should not have done it at all. But yeah, tis all. They hate the truth. And guess what? I'm better than them. They are just, oh my gosh. Bruh. It's a lot of fun. I just want to sip from my mug. There we go. You see what it says? You can get this from the ericaeffect.com. Oh my gosh. And another thing, I got to find another live, but another thing about it is that one thing that they can't stand, all right, is if you have more followers than them. They can't stand it. Like, if you go into a live on TikTok and you like come in and people follow you into that live, oh my gosh, they hate it so much. They don't want an audience. They want an echo chamber for real. And also, any host that makes you follow them and then send them coins, all right, like you already know that they suck. They suck. All right. I've never. I don't see who's spamming. What are they spamming, Wizard? Oh, Wizard, I was supposed to make you a mod. How do you do that? Add as moderator. There you go. Wizard, you're now a mod because I know you. So shout out to you. Ba-da-bum-bum. All right, and Taro is getting their hair done, but they're still over here modding. Shout out to Taro. Love you, Taro. You're the best. I have to know you. Also, Wizard, you need to join the Discord, by the way, at least so you can be in the mod channel. The link is in the bio. Way too much fun, bro. All right, I'll go find another one, and let's see. There we go. I'm about to show you all a debater that's actually afraid to debate me. It's so fucking funny. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's hilarious. I need the notes list, not the notes. What are we doing? Sticky notes. I'm looking for something, sorry. See all notes? Wait a minute. They don't save your notes anymore? That's weird. I don't know how any of this works. I wanted to call him so I did want to call him a bitch and then leave, but I didn't because of the sense that I wanted to prove him wrong. And it was like, what was the relevancy of him bringing up something for 2010? What are we talking about? I clearly defined what it is that I want you to do. Like, what I want you to do is I want you to show me that they were outside of the guidelines between 2016 and 2018. And they can't, because even the last report in November of 2018 shows that they were still within the guidelines. I think I might get a Vyvanse crash in about 30 minutes. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna take a nap. I ain't gonna hold y'all. All right, let's see what happens. Okay. I'm sorry, I was reading something. These people suck. I just want them to be better. That's it. Like, it's fun. And I think the only thing that Trump supporters are actually good at talking about is like the economy. They can talk about the economy well, and I might think that they can talk about the economy well because that's not my strong suit. So there's that. It's just not my strong suit. But I always get I get the opportunity though to actually call out the holes in their logic because it's always flawed. It just is. They suck. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to look for MAGA on the phone and then go from there. I just want people to be better. That's it. I don't be asking for much. Let's see. Yes, as relevant as calling him a bitch. Yes. Yes, it would have been very, very relevant to call him a bitch. I don't see why you don't think so. Yeah. The economy is struggling. Yeah, it's a whole hell of a lot going on, though. It is a lot going on. I think it's crazy how like they get all excited about other countries buying oil from the United States of America, where they say there's 131 ships headed towards the U.S. right now for oil. And it's like, okay, Ian, what's your point? What's your point? Like, how do the American people benefit from that? It doesn't bring down our gas prices. It just makes the oil companies richer. That's all it does. It just makes their stockholders more money. It doesn't help us. So that's what I wonder. Like, how does it actually help us? And it doesn't. So let's see. I'm going on an adventure, guys. Hey, Taro. Let's see. That part. This is the one I'm currently listening to. I think I'm just going to go up and down and see
if they're
what
threatening
it
to use
is that they're
counter-nukes,
doing and go from
then
there.
what do we do then? Are we going to let them go in there
Let's
and use that and
see.
then annihilate all of mankind?
And the 8 weeks, how much money has the young Trump made in the 8.5 weeks on oil speculation and trading and futures?
Oh, Barron
Any
has
idea?
made like $760 million.
No, come on. You're the one in America. Come on, Giza, come on.
760.
Let's not play
It's a
stupid
lot
here.
of money he's
How much
made.
money has he made? Where the fuck are you getting that information? You're
Oh my God, dude, not
awesome,
again.
I don't
Taro.
know everything. I don't follow Trump. I don't fucking know everything about them.
Maybe
Maybe you
lying.
should.
I don't follow
Maybe you
Trump.
should, because then that means you're gonna wake up and smell the coffee dew.
Okay.
So Vendetta,
I put
Vendetta, you're an
760
American.
million in the
Yes?
chat.
Yeah.
Vendetta, you're an American, Vendetta. Yes. Yeah. Do you think that the Trump family and all the
right, it's boring.
billionaires are making money off the stock market right
Absolutely. Not just off the stock market. I mean, Barron Trump bought oil the day before, or like 2 days before they went into Iran. Like, he bought a bunch.
No,
It's just what they do, dude. Like,
Relaxed. Oh, sorry.
Not her again.
Right, family. I got 4%. I got to put my...
I don't know what's happening there.
De largo.
They're battling. This guy isn't a
¿Por
Trump
qué?
supporter.
Te acabo de preguntar cuál es tu Dios. ¿No fuiste capaz de defender?
There's people. So tell me what did he do to earn that?
I guess it's better off in Africa then. Right? What you sipping on?
What was the crime that he did?
What you sipping on? My favorite beer
He
is
said he spelled
Modelo.
straight. I want him to fix how you spell
I don't
straight.
drink beer.
Oh.
Drinking Fanta, orange pop.
This isn't a Trump
Yeah,
supporter. I'm not
that's
listening
not
to
good
this,
for
by
your
the way,
health,
if you
bro.
guys can't tell, because I have my AirPod on. So I'm on my phone
I know
too.
you probably
Either
heard
is
that
hate,
before.
but like you're here.
I know you probably heard that before.
What is this?
Yeah, no. Think if that's life sentence, I guess he will
Yeah, I
be
had to
better
also
in
realize
Congo
I'm blocked
or
on
in
a lot of
Africa.
places.
At least he can be free over there.
Hey man, he's lying to you. It's not.
I mean, you guys are sacar eso con gente que honestamente no lo hizo. ¿Por qué sigues sacando? Espérame.
They could have ended
the draft.
It does follow that since men do make the rules.
That's not the Trump
Muchos
live.
videos.
Uneducated or poor.
Oh, I don't like
What's
her.
the most you can make in the military?
That's some.
I want you to pull up something that is not that pseudoscience bullshit that they tried to use it back in the days, proving that race is biological.
Do yourself a favor and follow Joey.
You
That
mean
is
like
my
a?
guy. He's so awesome.
You mean like a study
Joey
that says
underscore
that
does it.
humans
He's
share
awesome.
99% of our DNA amongst all humans, but the
No,
0.1%, there's a
No, no.
0.1% difference between, say, a black man from Africa.
I'm about to turn the phone lines
coming
on.
here to compete with you to tell you like people who are raised.
Was that Mermaid?
I'm just saying like
Oh,
people who
Itchy
are
is
raised.
live.
They can't compete with me, bro. I'm just saying people who are raised to come in here telling you you're lazy, you're uneducated, all this stuff here after all the stuff we did for them. How we gonna find common ground with them people? That's our problem right there.
Hold on, trouble. Hold on. You have conversation. You build.
There we go.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, I promise you, everybody that comes into this country
I'm about to
that's
turn
black
the
and
whatchamacallit
brown
on.
has a similar history. And what we have to do is we have to find common ground in this country because guess what? They can't go back to their country because they're being oppressed in their country by European nations.
Okay, just
We're
like
being oppressed by your. I just want to finish.
Okay, my bad.
You asked the
That's all
question.
you want to do is finish.
They're being oppressed.
Joey
They're being
is
oppressed
awesome.
in their country by
I
European
turned the
nations.
phone line
We're being
on.
oppressed over here by European nations. So we all have something in common. And you have to understand that these people come here with a stereotype about us
any
from
Trump supporters
Europeans.
get up here and
I don't
actually
give
want
a
to have
fuck
a
what
conversation.
continent or what country
I
they
will
come
be back
from.
live
They come here with
again
the same
tonight.
stereotype
Not
because it's
this
the
afternoon.
stereotype
It'll be
that's
3
being
p.m.
pushed
for
out
me.
to the
About
world
3:30
by
p.m.
Europeans.
Pacific Standard Time for me. So
Okay,
like
with the same
6:30
people,
over on
their
the
whole goal is to
East
get
Coast.
proximity to whiteness. How do you have share common ground with that person? You can't share common ground with a person who's just like the woman, the Houston cop. You know what I'm saying? Just like that cop from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that's how they feel. That's how they're raised. I can't be on the same page with that person. I can't share common ground with that person.
I guarantee you she vote. I guarantee
Going
you she
to their
voted with you.
spaces is fucking it.
I didn't
They don't
vote.
come.
I guarantee you she voted with you.
They don't
Oh,
come.
yeah.
But then
I'm
you see what
I'm
always
not
happens.
meaning with you personally.
All they do
I'm
is
talking
just
about with that
drop.
subset
That's
of black
it.
people.
Subset of people. As a whole,
you're a subset.
Period.
Yeah, you're a subset. You're a subset of people.
Okay, subset, whatever you want to call it. We're not voting. Period.
Oh, it's cool.
You know what I mean?
We've already
adjusted.
You've already adjusted. And I'm not meaning the FBA that aren't voting, because you got to understand that there's a lot of FBA and a lot of those black men that did vote, and they voted for Donald Trump. They voted for conservatism. So don't act like y'all
these
aren't
people
voting.
Oh yeah.
As a whole, you
I
may
have
not
comments,
be voting,
but I reserve them.
But bro, there's too many of the black
one's
men
listening
that
to
call
people.
themselves FBA that run around here tap dancing for conservatives, calling themselves conservative and cheering for what Donald
What
Trump
would be considered meaningful?
You can't deny that, right?
Anti-democrat.
Alberto.
Being anti-democrat doesn't mean pro.
But you can't. Hold on.
I would like to
can't
know.
deny the fact that they are doing this, right? I just want to know that we're on the same level of thinking.
I'm about to leave this live, though.
Details of what's happening, but it's not worth the conversation.
And the worst part is, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, I was just going to say, Sinjay, and that's the problem, is that you get into these spaces and you want to have a civil conversation, but people think they got to win something. And I'm like, I'll give you a cookie if you want to win. That's their problem. Also, their ability to corner themselves is when they corner themselves with a lack of information, and you corner them on it, all of a sudden they go to the ad homs, stuff like that, and they don't listen. That's the problem.
I think you're absolutely right. But I also feel that that's what's happening in
J.S. Alberto is giving independent.
And
I bet they're going to say, I'm not a Republican and I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent. That's what they're giving.
Case by case. Like they do. I heard someone used an English phrase.
They're doing coin stuff.
Okay. The Bible reads.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
That rage bait thing so that you can get this little click or whatever. And
God, you thought it was funny. That goes to show the type of person and individual.
I'm not a
Keep
lawyer.
raising your voice.
I am not a lawyer.
You're going to be a lawyer, right? Lawyers
Maybe not.
Calm.
I had to turn them down.
Maybe I want to become a rapper. Maybe I want to become a professional skateboarder. You have no fucking idea.
No, I just said you're likely an
Whatever you
independent.
do, you'll be angry, whatever that is. And you'll
Sure.
be gaining weight every month because you need to look within.
I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. But
Thomas, are you going to make an argument or not? Or are you going to continue to attack me and using a personal ad hominem? Because you you started this conversation.
I wonder. I'm going back to that one. It's interesting.
You started this chat by attacking me personally.
How old you all think I actually am?
I'm going to have to ask you to get on chat right now. I'm going to have to ask you to get on chat right now because I know you've been on here.
I have done shit in my life that you all. Let me stop.
It's by the window.
This has been so not productive.
Like, I'm asking you good questions, right? You're trying to portray like, oh, you should listen to me because I'm fucking calm, even though I'm not actually saying shit.
It doesn't sound like he's scared.
And then also, you can yell in court,
If I
believe
wanted
it or
to say
not.
something,
You can
I
raise
say
your
it. This
voice
is exactly
during
what the
clause
person
examination.
said. I bet all the people streaming and yapping about these topics don't work or do anything meaningful with their lives. And that's why I said you would say that you're likely not
You guys are the dumbest, lowest IQ
a Republican or a Democrat. That's what you probably say. You probably say,
Did you
I'm an
make an
independent.
actual argument?
That's
Is there
what you're
something of
say.
substance that my audience can hear? I know I made a substantive argument. Have you made anything?
No, none of you can read. None of you can read.
That's not relevant. Make a fucking claim or I'm kicking you.
I already made my claim.
What's your claim?
You can't defend it.
What am I trying to do?
I never heard the fear report before.
The burden of proof is not me defending the Democratic Party, because quite clearly it says right here on the prompt, the fear report, Trump should be impeached. And I'm using the law in order to make a case that he is not fit for office, that his policies do not compartmentalize.
No, not almost 50, almost 60.
Under the purview of our current interpretation of the Constitution.
And if you truly do believe that, then I do have an island in Idaho to sell you. Beachfront property. Water all around it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what's happening over there. Nope, don't want to know. I like that song a lot, but I can't listen to it because I'm on YouTube.
Yes. And yeah, that's pretty much
like Riot.
It's crazy because
she's trying really hard. She's really trying hard to build her platform.
But they still, this is what's crazy is that they're still not reforming immigration. And that goes back to that. Exactly, Katie.
My son,
and so
he asked me the other day,
reform immigration, how are we able to continue to deport people back to?
Bubba said, what did he say? Bubba said, Mom, were you alive when the Viking missions happened? And I said, the Viking missions? I was like, bruh, stop playing in my face. Stop playing in my face. I am not that old. And I was like, the Vikings? I was like, bruh, that was thousands of years ago. He was like, no. And then he mentioned like some space missions from the 2000s and was like, you don't know about the Viking, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I did not. Thank you. Okay. I was alive. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. I was like, I was alive. Totally didn't know what the hell he was talking about, but I was alive. I really was. Ragnar? No, couldn't do that. But yeah, that was fun. It's like, bro, you didn't have to be so mean to me. What did I do to you? I did nothing but give you life.
Anyway, now they do have, because I went to go visit there, America First. I don't know if you were there to see it or Katie.
Into the system, then what?
I already told you, you get all your basic needs met no matter what.
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
wait, hold on a second. Just from an outsider
So you're already in utopia.
He's already answered that question. You guys keep asking him like the same questions, expecting a different answer for some sort of gotcha, but he's being very consistent.
No, he's not.
He's been consistently delusional, Fetch.
We can disagree. I'm a capitalist myself, but like I don't think you guys are treating him.
Ooh, that evil mother lady is here.
No, the reality is, if I don't distribute it, how the hell do I gonna get free healthcare, free whatever education, and free stuff if I'm not going to distribute it in work?
You're gonna be benefiting.
That's how people get locked up in USSR in the farms without any documents. They're not allowed to have a passports or anything. That's how scientists get locked up in the secret towns. Because
let me tell you that even in capitalist systems, you will get locked up if you don't contribute. If you do not pay your taxes, you will get locked up.
Yeah, if you don't pay your taxes, you go to prison.
Where?
What do you mean where? I can give you examples of people going to jail for tax evasion every year.
Tax evasions. Go ahead.
Yeah, tax evasion is real.
So like, are you saying that this doesn't happen?
Yeah, so that's Amish people live and they're perfectly fine. They don't want to distribute it into the society. Did they been locked up?
Well, that's exactly why. That's exactly why it was strictly prohibited in the founding documents.
Wait, are you telling me that people don't get locked up for tax evasion, for not paying their taxes? I mean, I can think of like celebrities who have.
Wesley Snipes is a good
I'm not sure you want to bring
delete
sexual
that
assault
message.
into the
They
conversation,
said all
but
of
if you
them.
do,
I wanted to name some.
Please come up here,
I was
and
waiting
it'll
to see
be a
the
real good
names.
time.
No names, no say.
That was a nice deflection, Messi. You
Shout out
are
to
aware of
Tara.
the fact that they have slaves in Palestine, right? Just making sure. And how they treat dogs there as well. It's
They also
terrible.
have a strictly
Well,
black
that's all of
section
the Middle
of
East.
Gaza.
Well, yeah, but she was specifically speaking about that, so I'm going to respond pretty, as
All black
such.
people have to live in a certain
they
area
say?
in Gaza as well. And there are 0 Jews. There are zero, and I
Too
mean
strong
0
for life.
Jews who
We
live
don't
there.
use
So
that word
where's the
here. We don't
freaking
use that
apartheid?
S word
I'm
here.
sorry.
That's
I'm just wondering
ableism.
as
So we
well.
don't do
But
that.
Yeah.
let's
Just
stick
say
on topic,
that
Messy. I actually, for a
their
minute, I
brains
was
are
like,
molasses or some
let me
shit.
bring,
Be creative, but we don't say that.
Mojo's lapdog, Messy, up. You are the, what? Are you the last middle finger girl standing? I forget. But Fetch came up, and it's probably better for Mojo.
I mean,
The
I don't
Fifth
align
Circuit
with
in
like these
Louisiana.
Marxists.
Oh
like
yeah, the
Marx,
Fifth Circuit
Well,
agree
neither
that
does he,
church
Fetch.
should
but
be
like
involved
I
in the
do want.
state.
I mean, well,
That they should
let's
be
address
one.
that point, okay?
So
Like there are things that
I
we
have no hope
believe that we
there.
have
That
core
court
beliefs that
is
are
wicked.
us that we don't act upon. Like I have a core belief that Donald Trump not being president in this country would be better for this country, but I'm not going to go out there and like remove him from office. Now, are you going to say that I don't have that belief? Right, exactly.
Sorry, I actually wasn't even listening.
I am a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world.
I know that's right.
So you're delusional.
Yeah.
No.
I know that is right.
Yeah.
I am a Marxist living in a capitalist system.
Mojo, it's funny. You're living in this utopia. The Greeks had two meanings for it. Utopos meaning the good place, and utopos meaning the place that cannot be.
Because he's living in capitalism.
Well, I don't know.
I live in the United States. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm getting bored.
Well, you're living in a dream world.
And MAGA
you just said
hunting
you're a
isn't
Barbie
MAGA
girl
hunting.
living in a Barbie world.
And the Trump supporters aren't a calling.
Hey, Penny, I'll make room for Messy just to add to the silliness of the conversation.
I'm about to tell a lie.
Fred.
Yeah, because you have nothing to add, Fred. Ever.
Fred's actually one of the most interesting people I've met on this app. I have learned
Trump
more from Fred
supporters
in the panels I've been on
call
him
in.
than all the
Numbers on
months
your
I spent on your
I
panel.
gotta mute this thing. I hate
Penny,
talking over stuff.
that might explain why you.
That's why I don't understand how I like concerts, right? I don't think so. Also, I set a super chat goal and it has not been met. So I'm going to end it. Oh, wait, it's still there. I can't end it. Oh, well, I'll end it with the live. But I set a super chat goal and it didn't get met. And then also, so no questions that need answers after the live. And then also, I do want to talk to Trump supporters. The call-in line is 720-295-4868. All right, 720-295-4868. I am about to do this over here because I think it might be easier to find it over here. So let's see. I need to search. You guys can keep listening to this here. And no, you can't. You're going to listen to me. I know. I don't like it either, AC. It's absolutely annoying, right? It's so annoying when they have so many people because the topics get changed so much. So like while you're trying to wait to respond to this one thing, all right, by the time it's your turn, they've moved on to something else. And it's like, bruh. And then also so much misinformation flies that is absolutely annoying. So I feel you. I definitely feel you. What's this here? This might be the only thing. I've been blocked by a lot of Trump supporters. A lot of the creators, I've been blocked by them on my main page. So I might have to log into a different one. Oh, we got a call. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta find the Google thing.
Call from
Big MAGA.
Big MAGA's wild.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
That's wicked. All right, Big MAGA. Are you a Trump supporter?
Of course.
And for TikTok, not TikTok. We're on YouTube. Are you at least 18 years of age?
Come on now.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, why are you still supporting Trump?
Why should I not?
That wasn't the question, though. It says, why are you still supporting Trump?
Why? Because I think he makes lots of great decisions. He's listening to everybody in his cabinet. He replaces people that are not doing the job. For example, Pam Bondi just got released and they're trying to replace her, like, and honestly, I think he's good for politics because he's such a polarizing figure that more people have gotten into politics. There's people like a Nick Shirley, for example, right? He goes around doing his little thing with his little YouTube camera. That wouldn't have existed, I don't think, before Donald Trump. I think these conversations we're having right now, I don't think this would have existed before Donald Trump. We are all more in tune with politics and we're seeing what's going on because of Donald Trump. Whether you guys like him or not, he changed the game. It's like Michael Jordan. He's like the Michael Jordan of politics. He changed the game forever. We all going to be more in tune now. We all are going to be keeping up with what's going on. They want to lull you to sleep. They want you to be the little sheep in the
do
field.
you want me to respond at any point, or
go ahead. I thought you asked me a question. I was cooking. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, whoa, all right, when does it end? Okay.
Yeah, I have so many reasons why I support Donald Trump.
I actually think a lot of the things that you just said are truly based in your feelings, because it was nothing about policy or anything of that nature. And then to say that Donald Trump gets rid of people who aren't doing the job, then that would make me have to look at his effectiveness as a leader in picking people, because of the fact that these are people that he selected and sent before the Senate to actually approve. So we have to think about that. Additionally, Donald Trump may just actually be a bad leader. Like, he has a bad picker, because in his first term, over 90% of the people that he actually selected to hold cabinet positions, all right, along with other positions within his administration, left. They were either fired, resigned, or they simply just went bye-bye. So we got to think about that. Also, another thing is that politics existed prior to Donald Trump. We've always had conversations about not Donald Trump. We've always had conversations about politics. Okay. I recall being 18, all right, and talking about John Kerry and George Bush. We've always had these conversations. Okay. So it's not anything that's new. I need you to understand that part. Okay. It's just that now what we have is a platform to actually speak about these matters. That's all. We just have social media now. If it wasn't on TikTok, then it'd be YouTube. If it wasn't YouTube, it'd be Twitch. If it wasn't Twitch, it'd be Instagram. If it wasn't Instagram, it'd be Facebook. All right. And if we didn't have this, then guess what we'd be doing? We'd still be doing the radio. So there's that.
You have a fair point. You have a fair point in saying that it's just about accessibility. I get that part. I got you. But as a kid that grew up, I was in student government. I was on the student planning. You know what I'm saying? You do all this little stupid stuff in high school, and you're planning what the homecoming shit is gonna look like, right? We do all that stuff, right? So I've been in tune for a long time, right? In my opinion, I think Donald Trump he shook it up, but you can have your opinion as well. You have a strong argument in saying that it's only just because social media. So I'm not going to push back on that. But from my perspective, I think that a lot of people are missing the boat because they want to sit there and be so what do you call that, like stuck in the mud, or like they're digging
what boat are they
in on a
missing?
certain standpoint. They do that. What?
But what boat are they missing? What's this boat?
The progressiveness of United States politics. We're not doing this old shit no more. We're not doing the, we sleep, y'all can rock us to sleep no more. We're not doing that no more. I'm sorry, what is progressive about United States politics? Like, what is Donald Trump doing that is progressive? What is he doing that's actually moving the country forward, and how? Because that doesn't make any sense. If anything, he's been regressive. In politics, or are you talking about policy? Are you talking about politics or policy?
You said politics.
Okay. Yeah, I said politics. Okay, so we're going to stick to politics, right? I think
policies are a part of politics.
Okay, well,
it's all political.
I got you. Pick one.
It's all political.
I can do both, Shorty. Pick one.
Don't call me Shorty. I'm likely taller than you are.
You're probably not.
I probably am. You're giving 5'6" energy.
I played fucking volleyball. Stop playing.
You played volleyball?
I did. Yeah.
You said volleyball?
I did.
Volleyball.
I was a strong side hitter. I was hitting 5.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
It's giving
Y'all know
cringe.
what that means, right?
I need you to stop. Let's not do it.
What you mean? What?
It's that was very cringy.
Wow.
Stop doing that.
Hey,
it was weird. Why would you do that?
Right?
That was so weird.
Y'all hear this, right?
That was weird.
She's shaming me. She's shaming me for playing volleyball.
I'm not shaming you for
y'all
playing
hear this, right?
volleyball.
Y'all
I'm
hear this,
shaming
right?
you for even bringing it up. But don't call me shorty. I'm likely taller than you.
For playing volleyball,
with that
bro.
being
Y'all
said,
hear this, right?
With that being
I'm
said,
being shamed.
With that being said, that was funny as fuck.
She's shaming me for playing volleyball.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I played volleyball. All right. Did
right,
you swim
and you're
too?
shaming me for it.
You played T-ball?
What? Y'all hear this, right? Y'all hear this.
You open the door. I'm going to walk through that bitch. All right,
this is y'all leader.
Okay. Dude,
this is y'all leader,
focus. Bro. Who said I was a leader or anything? I'm just a person. I'm literally
right?
just a person here with a camera and a microphone talking about politics.
These are your followers, right?
And you just want to cry.
And you're
Do you want to talk about politics or you want to cry?
I'm not crying.
You are crying.
You
in your feelings now.
I'm letting your people know this is your leader.
Who is the leader? Who is the leader that you're talking about? Are you talking about Donald Trump, the guy that calls women piggy? Are you talking about Donald Trump, the one that mocks a disabled reporter?
Who said that?
Is that who you're talking? That's your leader. That's who you're talking about.
You're the one that said God can't play volleyball.
Leader. It's literally I can only tell one person in this world what to do,
Shorty.
and he only listens to me about 75% of the time. So there's that.
Guys can't play volleyball.
I didn't say guys couldn't play volleyball. When did I say that?
Well,
Roll the tape, bro.
You just shamed me for doing it. You just shamed me for doing it.
I didn't shame you for doing that.
Yes,
I didn't shame you.
Clip it, man. Clip this shit.
I will
man.
clip
it. Put it on the ground.
I will clip it.
Put it on the ground.
I will clip it.
Anyways, let's
because it was cringe as hell that you even said it.
Exactly. See, look, it's cringe that I played volleyball, y'all.
It wasn't cringe that you played volleyball.
Cringe.
I said it's cringe that you even said it.
This girl online
you don't know what words mean. It's so fun.
I played volleyball, bro.
It's so fun.
She just said
this is so much fun. Look, he can't even think about the topic now, guys.
Are you volleyball?
He can't even talk about the topic now. He's really in his feelings. I hurt his feelings bad. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bit MAGA, focus, Bit MAGA. Focus, son.
Right,
you can do it.
All right, what's good?
You can do it.
I got this.
You're the one that brought up the topic.
We're gonna
talk about it.
We're finna rally up.
Yeah, talk about it. Sure, talk about it.
Give me something to at least
spike the ball.
Give me something to at least talk about.
You said that he was being progressive, is what you said. He said he was being progressive in American politics. I asked you how.
Right. So, for example, just like I just did, right? I just said I played volleyball, for example, right? So I progressed the game. You feel me? You can see the jock that was out there, and he out there hooping with his boys. Now, Trump did the same thing. He progressed politics to the point where we all into it.
I'm sorry. May I ask you a question?
You're going to credit.
May I ask you a question, please? Are you black?
Ask me whatever.
Are you black?
I'm black as hell.
You are black as hell?
Ultra black.
Then, okay, I can say this. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what are you doing?
What you mean?
Like, seriously, what are you on about, bro? Like, this is wild. Donald Trump isn't progressing anything forward. If anything, Donald Trump has been regressive as heck because the United States of America has actually had come to a point to where, you know what, Republicans and Democrats, all right, may not agree, but they could come to the table and they literally could compromise. Now we're at a point to where it's kind of like when the founding actually happened, is where they couldn't agree on much of anything. Okay, so like Donald Trump hasn't progressed anything.
I can't agree with certain politics because I'm black, right?
I didn't say that you couldn't agree with certain politics.
So
I'm sorry, do you hear words or do you just hear what you think? Like,
what was your point in asking me if I'm black?
Because I wanted to call you a nigga. Like, what are you doing? All right, I don't call white folks the N-word.
I just wanted you to say it. I just wanted you to say it on live.
I already said it on live. I'm live. I've been live.
No, I want you to say that shit. Like, the only reason you asked me if I'm black is because you wanted to call me a nigga.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure, that you heard it. Because I want to make sure you heard it and that I was using it contextually correctly. All right? So, nigga, what did you want about?
So, are we debating or are we going to sit here and insult each other?
We're debating. I'm trying to debate with you.
What point are you trying to debate?
But you're not making any sense. Make some sense.
What point are you trying to debate?
Make some sense. I'm asking you, why are you still supporting Trump? And thus far, all you've given is your feelings. All right. I'm pretty sure you said you can talk about policy. All right. So let's talk about policy. Okay. Choose a policy. Go ahead. What policy of Donald Trump's do you support?
Okay. I support everything that he has enacted. Now we're going to get to the specifics. Let's talk about the most recent event, which is the Iran war, right? I support that 1,000%. Do you not support it?
Nope. Don't support it at all. Why do you support it?
Now why don't you support it?
No, why do you support it? I don't think you understand, but this is not your juke joint, okay?
What you mean it's not a juke joint?
Oh my God. I said this isn't your juke joint.
Wait, so you said can I ask you questions?
You can ask questions that are relevant. Why are you asking me why I don't support? You know what? I'm just going to do the thing where I'm going to engage. I'm going to engage. I don't support it because I do not support American imperialism nor American intervention. That is why I do not support this war.
Okay, now why not? Now why not, though? You know when you go to class and they give you the answers, right? It says you got to say what's your opinion and then why. So I want to hear your why.
I'm trying really hard. Give me a moment. Just give me one moment, please.
It should not be that hard.
Oh, it's not hard to answer your question. It's really not hard to answer your question.
So what you
I'm just thinking
of
if I want to answer it. That's all. I'm just thinking if I want to answer it. It's not hard. The answer isn't hard. I'm just thinking if I want to answer it or not.
If you're going to engage in good faith
you're not good at this at all.
You should answer people's
I'm pretty sure
questions
you don't know what imperialism is, nor do you know what intervention is, but I'm going to do it. All right, so I don't think that the United States should act as the world's police. I'm fully against it. It's not just a party thing. It's not a party thing. It's an American government thing. Imperialism does nothing but rob these nations of their resources, demonizes the people, victimizes them, and then we further victimize them when they come searching for those resources that we stole from them. All right, and we call them, what we'll do is we'll tell them that they don't belong here in the U.S. and that they should go back to where they came from. I don't agree with imperialism. It's the scourge of the earth. And intervention, we should mind our business. Again, we shouldn't be the world's police.
Then why we got all these immigrants? That we're supposed to just mind our business.
Did you just hear?
Did you hear what I just said?
What I just said?
Why, if we're going to mind our business?
If you were listening to what I just said, then you could actually answer the question, bro. Hey, thank you, Echo of Integrity, for the gift, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to Echo. Thank you, love. Bruh. American imperialism is the reason why. Because the United States, especially in the global south, so that means countries below the equator, what we've done, and to a lot of them, is that we have gone in. All right, we usurp their sitting governments. In most cases, they're duly elected governments, and we place in more Western-leaning governments, all right, who do nothing but harm the people, while the United States of America steals their resources and use them for our benefit. All right, and then again, when those people come searching for those resources, for those opportunities, all right, when they travel north for it or they travel here to the U.S. for it, we demonize them and tell them that you don't belong here. Go back to your country. Does that make sense to you? That like American imperialism is the answer, sir?
I think that you threw out some definitions, and I hear what you're saying.
I didn't throw out no damn definition.
Can I talk or not? You throw out some definitions. I do not agree with what you're saying. All I'm going to ask you, you said that you agree that we should be doing a... Man, whose girl is this, bro? It's your girl.
Not yours.
Yeah.
Not yours.
No, you couldn't be. You talk
too much. Too smart.
Yeah.
Way too smart.
Ma'am, and I would hope that you're intelligent. I would hope that. We're all from America, right? I would hope that you're intelligent. That's not a sign of weakness. No, I hope that you are
intelligence is
intelligent.
definitely not a sign of weakness. I love
Right.
an intelligent man. I do.
Exactly.
I love an intelligent man.
Why are you making it like it's a bad thing to be informed? Like you want me to just like yell or
what
something?
are you informed on?
I mean, like that's gonna be a long list, shorty.
There you go, calling me shorty
That's gonna
again.
Be a long
there
list.
You go.
That's
Watch your mouth when you're talking to me again. I'm likely taller than you. Stop calling me shorty.
You play basketball. I got it. Yeah.
Hey, chill out. Stop calling me shorty.
I got you.
Sir, by all means, my guy today, you said that you support the war in Iran. Why do you support the war? I need you to focus. Lock in.
I support the war because I believe that if we're at war, the generals know something we do not know. They're not going to tell you, the public. We live in a country, the United States of America. Y'all can look this stuff up. Y'all can all look it up. Don't even listen to me. Look up the levels of classified information. Just look it up. You will understand that there are so much levels of classified information that if you think you know something, it ain't the truth, bro. Either it's late or it's not the truth. So I want you all, if you guys all think y'all so smart, or you all think we know what we're supposed to do in the war, look up classified information. Just do it.
Look up classified information.
You will instantly understand. Oh, we live in a country where they can legally lie to us, and they do it every day.
Sir.
So just go ahead and do that. Just start there. Just start there.
MAGA.
I'm not even trying to make an argument. I'm just saying, just start with that information.
That's why you support the war. One moment. You support the war because
I believe that the people that are at the top are informed on certain things, and they decided to make a decision and do this shit. Like I believe that, and you're not going to know.
Okay, so. All right. So if a person is the director of counterterrorism, right? Do you think the person who's a director of counterterrorism would know whether or not a country is a danger or imminent threat to the United States of America?
I'm gonna tell you.
Yes or no, sir? I'm asking you a direct question.
I got you. So can I answer a question then?
You can answer yes or no.
I believe that if a person that is the director of counterterrorism, if he says something to you, it's probably a lie.
Okay. So this is your own. This is your own conjecture. Is what this is. So this isn't anything that's actually based in fact. And
if y'all believe
I'm sorry,
these niggas telling y'all the truth, that's on you.
I didn't say anything that he told us. I said, all right,
y'all
as a director. Excuse me, one moment, sir.
Y'all baby daddies lie to y'all.
Gosh.
Y'all be sitting here thinking it's the truth.
Hey, chat. Do you hear this guy? Do y'all hear this guy?
Baby daddies be lying to y'all.
Can we please drop some baby bottles in the chat for this guy? Because this dude is not well.
Secretary of War and all this type of shit is not lying to y'all. Y'all baby daddies lie to y'all.
You are
I'm
not
very
well,
man.
No, you're not. I know you're unwell.
I will not. I do not
because you actually can't engage in discourse.
Ma'am, I do not appreciate
all you have is your feelings again. Because you haven't said anything factual.
I brought up straight fact. You
haven't brought up any straight facts.
In this country. Is that a fact or not?
You haven't brought any straight facts.
Is that a fact?
Hey, you haven't brought up any facts, sir. I really wish that you had.
Okay, let's go point by point then. We have classified information in the country. Is that a fact or no?
What would be the relevancy of that, though, to this, all right, as to why you support the war in Iran?
I'm not bringing up no facts. I'm just saying,
I'm trying to see why is it that you would support a war that the United States of America had no business getting into in the first place?
I want to address the point of you saying that I don't bring up facts.
You don't, but hold on one moment, please.
Is that
call from
Tom?
To accept, press.
Tom, are you a Trump supporter?
Faggot niggers, faggot niggers.
Your mother. Your mother. That's why your mother is fucking a nigger right now. And she's going to give him a son that ooh, Oh, he is going to give her a son that she can be proud of. I know that's right. All right, Bit MAGA, you're back on the line.
Okay, ma'am.
Sir.
Okay. What did I say that was not a fact?
Hold on one moment. There's another call coming in.
Call from
Jim Donaldson.
Hi, Jim. Are you a Trump supporter?
I am.
Okay. All right. Hold one moment. There's another caller on the other line. I'll be right with you. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. What haven't you said? You haven't said anything that has been rooted in fact, other than that we have different levels of classification in this country. And we get it. But again, what is the relevancy here? You think that the American people aren't being told the truth. Okay, you think that. All right, that's why when you talk about these matters, you talk about what it is that we do know. Okay? That's what we do. We talk about what it is that we do know. And what we, hold on a moment, please, allow me to finish. And what we do know, all right, is that Donald Trump, all right, his cabinet, I believe it was Marco Rubio, publicly admitted that this was a preemptive strike, all right, using the same verbiage as Israel did, that this was preemptive. That means that they pose no imminent threat to the United States of America. Additionally, another thing is that Donald Trump failed to take into account the proximity of Iran to the Strait of Hormuz. All right, now that the strait has been closed to the United States, its allies, and Israel for over a month now, almost going on 2 months, and now it's closed to everyone, all right? We are in further global economic collapse is what we're seeing. We have seen it at the pump and we have seen it, all right, on the shelves because the prices are going to continue to go up. Everything. Donald Trump didn't think this through, and this is of no benefit to the United States of America. What benefit is it going to be to us?
Wait. So wait. You're telling me that the president of the United States did not think something through? That's your basis of your argument?
Whoa. Are you telling me that he did think this through?
I'm asking you a question, lady. You're telling me
that is a point in the argument. That is not the basis of the argument. That is a point.
Well, can you clarify for me?
The basis of the argument is that American imperialism and intervention does not work.
Do you think that the president of the United States did not know what he was doing?
No, I know he doesn't know what it was that he was doing. All right, because we can clearly come to that conclusion. We can come to that conclusion, sir, all right, by his Truth Social post, all right, where he was begging other countries to help the United States of America, all right, open the Strait of Hormuz, and they said, no, this is not our war.
Wait.
He even reached out to China.
We have to ask, we're asking people to do certain things, okay, but you think that the country with the biggest defense budget, the country with the biggest navy, the biggest army, we need to be begging for their help? We're not begging. We're saying take an own interest in your own livelihood of your country. You should take an interest in that. Why are we the ones being your police force for your country? Now, if you think we need to beg, that's a whole different story, shorty. Like you are way off the rocker. You're way off base.
Are you serious right now, son?
We don't. Yes, I'm dead. I'm very dead serious. Yeah. We don't have to beg for anybody to do anything. We're the biggest, baddest people in the fucking world.
Oh my gosh, you're serious?
When you go to another country, bro, I've been to Italy, France. I've been all through the Mediterranean. I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11". 215 pounds. I am bigger than every dude I meet in all these different countries, bro. I'm bigger than them. They're small. They're weak. They're feeble. They need us. So why? What are you talking about? They have one in every few people. They might have like a 6'5" dude with some muscles or whatever, but that's very few and far between. You go to those countries, bro, we are way bigger than them. We're stronger than them. We're faster than them. I don't understand where does this come from? Have you ever left the United States? Have you ever left the United States?
Yes, I have. But like, are you okay?
Where'd you go?
It doesn't matter where I went to.
No, it does matter because
actually,
I think
it
you're
doesn't,
coming from a
because what it is that you're talking
position,
about makes
and you should not
absolutely
be
no
telling your
sense
followers
whatsoever.
these things like that we are
Oh my
you should not be
gosh.
telling your followers that we are less than. No, we are great, bro. That's why they call us the United States of America, the greatest country in the world. That's why people
No, that's
walk
what the United
to our
States
country.
calls itself.
So
No
all
other
those people
country calls us that.
Okay, if our country was so trash and we didn't know what we had going on,
Nobody else
why did
calls
all
us
those
that.
people walk for fucking a month to come to the United States? They
Right.
walked from Venezuela. They walked from Panama. They walked from Brazil. They walked to our country because it's the greatest
Have
country
you heard
in the
of
world.
destabilization,
What are you saying, bro?
sir?
Are you walking to any country?
Sir,
are you willing
have
to
you
walk
heard
to
of
another country?
destabilization?
Are you willing? Are you even willing to walk to the border and go to Mexico? You're not.
Living in Arizona, I could. But with that being said, have you heard of destabilization?
Are you going to walk to the border and go to Mexico?
All right, here we go.
You're not. You're not.
Here's the
you're
thing.
not. You're not going to
go on break. What you're not going to do is think that you're just going to keep on talking. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. You really need to calm your koofy down. Like, seriously, like, calm down.
I'm
okay?
good. I'm
calm
good.
down. No, you really need to calm down. All right?
I'm very calm.
Donald Trump
I'm very calm.
posted, all right, asking our allies to help reopen the Strait of Hormuz. He did that. Right, and then when they did not help, he said, you know what? We don't need them. We don't need anyone. That's what he said. We don't need them. We don't need anyone. Is what he did. All right, and that was after our allies.
Don't need them.
Actually, yeah, we do need them. You think that the United States can stand on its own?
So
Unfortunately,
you want to take it one way.
We don't even
have
the.
Way, right?
We might spend a whole bunch of money on our military, but we do not have the capabilities that you think that we have. We already have a munition shortage. Okay, we don't have enough Patriot missile interceptors, so we don't have enough of the interceptors. Okay, to keep fighting off their.
Like, what are you saying? So what?
Do you know what an interceptor is, sir?
I know what a fucking. Yes, I'm a veteran. I know what a goddamn interceptor is.
Oh, okay. So there's that. All right, and we know that our missiles and our interceptors cost millions of dollars. All right,
so
even our drones cost millions of dollars.
Like, what's your point? Like, what's the point you're trying to make?
They have quite a few more than we have, all right, and theirs only costs a few tens of thousands of dollars. Like I think like 50,000 was a top number. So they can produce theirs quicker, and they can produce more.
You think you're some type of accountant that's better than our military, right?
I'm sorry, you said I'm some type of accountant that's better than our military?
You think that you're some type of an accountant.
I don't have to pretend that you're smart. I don't have to pretend that you're smart. I just don't. I hung up. I don't have to pretend that he is smart. I don't. I do not have to pretend that that man is smart. That man was absolutely stupid. I really wanted to ask him a question. Like, sorry, what is NATO? Like, what is NATO? And then what is Article 5? Since we don't need our allies, right? What's NATO and what's Article 5? Geez, that was wicked work. Wicked work. All right? Good grief. Good googly moogly. Also, another thing, I have something for you, and I don't care if you all leave when I say this, all right? Y'all gonna stop treating Black creators like our work is free. I just want to let you all know that. All right. I'm mutuals with a lot of people, especially on the TikToks. Y'all gonna stop treating Black creators like our work is free. I just want to let you all know that. All right. Because a lot of the arguments that y'all see and y'all hear come from Black creators. Just want to let you know. Just in case you didn't. Oh God, why is he calling back? Is he well? He's not well. Hi. Was it Jim or Tim? I can't recall.
Jim.
Jim. Hi, Jim. Thank you so much for holding. All right. And I just have to ask you, you are over the age of 18?
I am.
Okay, bet. All right. And you are a Trump supporter. Why are you still supporting Trump?
There's several reasons now, but like the main reason, are you religious at all?
Nope.
If you don't mind me asking. Did you say yes?
I said no.
Oh. Okay.
You can't be though, right?
Yeah. I mean, the main reason is Donald Trump really espouses my religious values. There's other reasons besides that. That is the main reason.
He espouses your religious values? How so?
So, I mean, it's the way he acts, the way he talks. He really brings out, you know, the best of my faith. You know, like he's, you know, like he's really trying to bring down Satan's forthcoming dominion. Like, you know how he was friends with Jeffrey Epstein? He really espouses the, you know, the values of Satanism and just evil. You know, he's bringing down Satan's forthcoming dominion. You know, meow. You there, meow?
I'm sorry. Meow, are you okay? Are you meowing like a cat? Are you well?
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all?
Is anyone well these days?
I don't know,
Donald
but I
Trump
don't think you
evil.
are.
Donald Trump is evil, you know. That's why I support him.
He's evil.
I'm a very
you
evil
support
person.
evil.
Yes, he's evil.
But you are a religious person, and you support an evil person.
Hold on. Did you hear what I said my religion was? My religion is Satanism, because I'm an evil person, and I am bringing. Donald Trump is bringing down. He's the Antichrist, you know. He's bringing down Satan's forthcoming dominion, you know.
Okay.
You
first
know?
things first is that like Satanism,
Yep.
right? Because I think I've come across a few Satanists. They don't actually do religion, so there's that.
Oh no. There's the difference. Those are LaVeyan Satanists. They are atheists. I am a theistic Satanist. We worship the devil directly. There is a difference there. Yes. And Donald Trump is the evil candidate. Kamala Harris, she was a good person. That is why, you know, we can't support her. She's like, you know, she was all about, you know, fixing the economy, you know, ended all the you know, the wars in the world. Donald Trump wanted to bring about chaos and evil, so that's why we support him, you know. Meow. You know what I'm saying, meow?
Are you a cat? Like hell,
meow,
Satan?
meow.
I don't know. So the thing is, though, is that okay? So you are okay with him bringing about the chaos because you think that he is going to bring about some type of second coming. But if he's destroying, hold on one moment.
He is the Antichrist.
Okay, if he's, but again, if he's the Antichrist, all right, that means that Jesus is coming back, right? If he's an Antichrist, that means that Jesus is going to come back. And so if he comes back, right, doesn't that kind of go against what it is that you believe in, though? So didn't you kind of like fuck yourself by like supporting him?
Well, I mean, you know, second time's the charm,
meow.
You know, like he
meow,
is the devil.
You there, meow?
You know?
I need you to answer that question, meow.
Yes, I am, meow.
Meow.
So he is the devil, you know. Meow, meow,
meow. Meow, meow. The fuck are we doing here?
Meow, meow.
Bruh, like, fucking A. Have a good day.
Yeah,
I'm tired of these people. This is wicked work.
Call from
Philip.
Philip, are you a Trump supporter?
I kind of am and kind of not. I'm undecided at the moment.
You're calling from like a number, a foreign number. Are you stateside at all?
I'm from Australia, but you've got to remember everything America does affects what happens in Australia.
I don't disagree with you, actually. That's why you guys are like having a fuel shortage right now because of Donald Trump.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I liked the guy. I really did. I thought he was the savior of everything. But then he's
hold
sort
on
of like
one moment. Hold on one moment. Hold on. I'll be right with you, okay?
Thank you.
Special bubble. Hey, thank you so much to Till Rochelle for the $2 super chat. Till says, so good to see a smart woman. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, love. Thank you very, very much. Also, shout out to Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian, for the $5 super chat. Sebastian says, shout out to you, Erica. Appreciate the work. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you too. All right. And then let me make sure I do this here. Boom. There we go. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and keep it going. We're going to talk to the Aussie, all right? If I call him Vegemite, don't get upset with me, okay? I do think that everyone should find their own fascist. All right, I don't know why you would want American fascism. Does not make any sense to me, but you know what? Have fucking fun. I don't fucking know. Let's see what happens. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. If you'd like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name on the PayPal and the Venmo. And also have a Zelle, everythingwitherica9@gmail.com. And over here on the tube, you can definitely send a super chat. All of the options are available. Thank you very much. And let's see what Vegemite is talking about. God damn it, I called him Vegemite already. All right, thank you for holding. Okay, go on. You were saying?
Am I live on air now?
No.
Hello?
I have a 30-minute delay.
Oh, okay. See, for me, I really loved Trump. I thought Trump was great. But the thing was, the problem is when America goes to war or does anything, we have to follow, and they send Australian troops to back you up, you know. Mind you, we're a very small population. We don't have a lot of, power like you guys do. But I think Trump's leading us down the wrong path at the moment. But, I mean, why is it America's job to, be the policeman, or whatever, over everything in the world? But I understand that we need protection from these radical countries, but I don't understand why
problems that we create, that Americans create, and then we call the people bad because we created the problem, and then we got to fix them by dropping some bombs. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not the person to ask why does America think that it has to be the world police, because I don't agree with the U.S. acting as such. I really don't. I don't care if it's a Republican president or a Democratic president. When I say I don't agree with America acting as such, I mean the United States of America in whole. It shouldn't be the world's police.
See, I love America because, I've been to the United States when I was a kid. I can't remember it. But the thing is I love your TV shows and your movies and stuff like that. But the thing with President Trump, he's very bold and he says things like, in Australia, we're very vocal and we say stuff, Like, if you're at a barbecue in the backyard and you say a few swear words and you say something, that's what Trump reminds me of. He doesn't know how to hold his tongue. He's very...
he's crass.
Very easygoing when he says stuff.
He's extremely rude and extremely crass. It's not okay.
Yeah.
He has no decorum.
A lot of my friends and people I know, we were really excited that Trump, took over the White House, but now we're all thinking maybe we were a bit wrong about that, because I don't know. The thing is, and people call him a racist. I'll tell you, Trump is not a racist.
I'm sorry.
Are
you white? What's your race?
Yeah, I'm white. But
you're white?
I'm part
you don't get to say what racism is then, sir. I just want to let you know that.
What was that?
You don't get to say what is racism. All right, if you are not
I know,
black.
I understand that. I'm not educated on that. But you've got to understand Australia. It's a little different to America. The whole black and white issue is not an issue here in Australia.
You have Aboriginals there that you all have perpetuated racism on for centuries.
Oh, definitely. That is so true.
Yeah,
and I will tell you one thing. The church I go to a church, and they're all Sudanese immigrants. And the only reason why I go to that church, it's because it's the closest one to me. So
hold on.
There's
call from
Landon.
To accept.
Landon, I think you said. Are you a Trump supporter?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. And for TikTok purpose, I'm not on TikTok right now. Are you at least over the age of 18?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Hold on one. Oh, thank God the other person hung up. Hold on one moment, Landon. One moment. Thank you. Hey, chat, that dude, that last dude, is literally all he was doing was working his way up to say the N-word. That's it. Just working a way to say the N-word. Like, bro, be so for real. Hey, thank you, Teal Rochelle, for the stay hydrated. I appreciate you, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat for Teal, y'all. All right. Also, drop some hearts in the chat for our super chatters. All right. I appreciate y'all. So let's go. Let's see here. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm looking for the right browser. All right. Thank you for holding. Okay, sir. All right. Why are you still supporting Donald Trump?
This message.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
you're breaking up.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We can talk now.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because there's no reason not to support him.
Prolific. You know what? I think that is the best answer I've ever heard. You are still supporting Trump because there is no reason not to support him. Okay. Got it. You got anything else?
What's like a reason not to support him?
He's an ineffective leader.
How?
He's ineffective. Oh, how? Because, again, he didn't think the Iran war through. That's why, again, the Strait of Hormuz is closed. Also, Donald Trump didn't think tariffs through. So what we have is that we had companies increasing prices where Americans were paying up to 60% the cost of the tariffs. And now what we have is the government actually setting up a portal, which opened about, I think, a week ago. They have a portal now where companies can submit requests for a refund. So the American people are paying twice. And then also Donald Trump didn't think through his whole redistricting thing. So now what we have is that Democrats are going to be gaining more seats in the House. Shout out to California and shout out to Virginia. Go on. That's why he's ineffective. He doesn't think things through.
All right. Well, what do you think about like abortion? Because that's pretty much.
Do you have a uterus?
I'm not gonna lie. No.
You don't have a uterus?
That's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. Because the only person that you should talk about abortion with is the person that you're actually fucking. Okay. Other women, I don't see why you want to have that conversation with them about abortion.
No, hold up. I care about humans and I care about people and babies.
Okay, so let me see. Where does conception occur? So where does conception occur?
Inside of the uterus.
Wrong. Why do you want to have this conversation? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do this?
It's a basic concept. Because I want to see where you stand and why.
If you want an abortion, get an abortion. If you don't want an abortion, don't get an abortion. Matter of fact, this upcoming Sunday, I'll be working on my 6,000th abortion. This upcoming Sunday. I can't wait. Once I get to 10,000, I get a trip to Disneyland. I plan on being there by the end of the year.
That's great.
Yeah.
6,000 deaths.
Say it again?
Isn't that sad? 6,000 deaths.
6,000 deaths?
Little children being killed.
Yeah, show me the scientific proof that a fetus prior to viability can live outside of the womb. I want to know, and then I want you to tell us how many cases of that has happened prior to the point of viability.
That's not the point. For
Why
example,
is that not the point?
You get an old person on the verge of death. You take them; they're on life support. You take them off. You just let them go out. They'll probably die, right?
Relevance.
So we should just kill them. All them.
I think what you all have absolutely confused here is that clump of cells, all right, is typically like, I think it was like what, before the second trimester, all right, is when the majority of abortions occur. All right. It's actually before 10 weeks, I do believe. I'll look it up to be sure. But it's before 10 weeks that the majority of abortions occur, right? And again, it's absolutely nothing. Not even the majority of pregnancies where women actually choose to, carry to term, where they made that choice to carry. All right. The majority of pregnancies aren't even successful. All right. They end in miscarriage. So there's that part. All right. And so again, what? I'm sorry, what?
So if you think majority ends in a miscarriage, you're falsely mistaken.
Okay. You didn't show the proof.
And also, the Latin word for fetus is baby.
Okay, what's your point? The
It's
science says
obvious.
that it's not sentient until around 20 to 22 weeks. And science also says that it's not viable until around 24 to 28 weeks. So what's your point?
But you know what science does say?
What does science say? What does science say?
It says there's only 2 genders.
Oh, so now we're going over to genders?
Yep.
So science says that there's only 2 genders?
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, now
How old are you? How old are you?
Again, I'm 24.
You're 24? You're really okay.
Yep.
Okay, you're 24. Okay, bro, listen to me, please. I need you to pay attention, all right? My God, today. I'm trying. Okay, listen. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Listen, here's the thing. Gender is a social construct, okay? So that means that gender is actually something that is subjective. Gender is subjective to what we as a society say that it is. That's what gender is. All right. Did you mean to say sexist? Because what?
No,
your mic is really low. You need to turn it up.
No, what I said is, hold up. So basically, you're saying you can make up anything you want, just implement into society, and then hope that people just listen to you and then get mad when they don't?
If I can get the majority of people to agree with me, then boom, we got a social construct, sir. Yeah, it's subjective as fuck. All right. And so basically at some point, someone said that nail polish is only for women at some point, even though nail polish was originally created for men wore it, men wore it, right? At some point, someone said that it's for women. And so now when you see a man wearing nail polish, what do you do? What do you say to a man that's wearing nail polish?
I think in modern day, it is transformed to be more of a female.
Don't confuse sex and gender, please.
Oh, no, I don't.
You kind of just did. So let's not confuse sex and gender. All right. Sex is biological.
All right, look, nigga.
Oh, not the racism. Oh, poor little tink tink. Oh, you need to get more creative. Your granddaddy would be so disappointed with you. He'll be so disappointed. He would literally tell you to do better. He did not wear that white robe for no reason with the hood. Okay? He did not wear that so you can get on TikTok. All right? Not where are we on? Are we on YouTube?
Sure you even have a dad?
All right, okay, that's where you on YouTube. I'm sorry, you said do I even have a dad?
Oh, yeah.
Did you say do I have a dad? Yes, I have a dad.
Yep.
I'm here. That's how I have a dad, because I'm here.
A present dad. Yeah,
oh my God. Do I have? Yes, I have a present dad. I actually have 2. I have a bio dad and a stepdad. Are you okay? Are you okay? You okay?
Pregnant dad?
Are you okay?
A pregnant dad.
All right. Are you okay? Are you okay?
A pregnant dad?
Okay.
Come on.
I said present.
Be so for real.
A pregnant dad? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said.
I didn't say pregnant. I said present. Did the racism, you got to get the racism out of your ears? Is that what you got to do? You got to get the racism out of your ears, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but racism makes you stupid. I just want to let you know that racism makes you stupid. You realize that you couldn't argue your points eloquently or with any type of knowledge or skill. And so what you did is you devolved to the lowest form of like trolling. You decided to call me the N-word. This is ridiculous. I want better for you. I want better for you.
You called me a ching-chong.
I called you a what?
A ching-chong.
I called you that? I didn't call you that. You do know that this is live on YouTube and that you can rewind it, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. So why would you just like volunteer that lie?
I didn't know.
I promise you, I don't even have to ask you. I know that you are not well. You're not okay. And I want you to seek help, okay? Go talk to the lady. All right? Go talk to the lady and get some assistance. All right, baby? All right. You do that now. All right? You get better. All right? And choose a different personality. This one isn't working for you. He hung up. Bruh, the fuck are we doing here? Hey, yo, okay. I said I wasn't going to stay on longer, like past 1 o'clock my time. All right, so I got 9 more minutes. But, bruh. Yo, oh my God, what is happening? These people they're not okay. Someone in the chat was like, she always asks people that she doesn't agree with, are they okay? You're damn right I do. Damn right. And it's not even about disagreeing with them. That has shit to do with it. All right. The reason why I'm asking these people, are they okay, is simply because, like, what type of argument was that? Like, did you see how he jumped around everything? He just was. All right. I can't recall the first thing that he tried. He tried something and then he wanted to go into abortion. Okay, we'll go into abortion. Got him there. That was fucking easy. If you don't even know where conception occurs in the female body, then by all means, you know what? Don't try to have that conversation with anybody. All right. How about you just have a conversation about like what you plan to do with an unwanted pregnancy with the person that you're having sex with. All right. But don't try to have any type of arguments about that with strangers on the internet. Okay. Absolutely don't do it to yourself. Additionally, what did he go into after that? I'm trying to recall. My recall is awful. I know he tried to do trans people, but then he couldn't do that because he doesn't know the difference between sex and gender. All right, so like, dude, come on, like this isn't your speed. I'm gonna need you to go find something safe to do. So there's that. That is true, John. I agree with you. Schools teach you what to think, not how to think. I do believe that. And I do think that you do have to do research. That's why with my child, with my son, I teach him to research. Like, bro, like if you have an opinion on something, that opinion better be based in fact. All right. So yeah. All right. And if you don't like something, all right, and you have an adverse opinion to it, you have to be able to state why you don't like it. You can't just like something because you don't like it. No, why don't you like it? Be able to actually say why you don't like something. Say that. Be able to do that. And I also think that as parents, we can help them like learn how to do that by having them basically describe why they feel a way that they feel. Like if your kid can come to you and say, I'm angry, but they don't know why they're angry, then how are they going to deal with that emotion? Right? Right? Okay. So, all right. Explain to me, why are you angry? Tell me why you're angry. What happened? And then go from there. You feel like his friends are watching him on the phone right now? He was really bad at it. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna yell at this kid. This is a 24-year-old, well, claims to be 24. What am I gonna yell at you for? What am I going to do that for? And that part 2, action stacks. It is always okay to say, I don't know, or I'm unaware. Because if you don't know something, you don't know it. That's all. That's it. I don't expect anyone to know everything. I think it's absolutely silly to put that type of pressure onto anyone. I really, really do. I really, really do. So let me see here. I'm playing with the stuff right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Thank you, Alex. Alex sent 25 on PayPal and said, I just found your channel on YouTube and wanted to send what I could to support what you're doing. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate you, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat for Alex, y'all. That is friggin' awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Shout out to you. Thanks. All right, guys. If we don't have any more callers, I am going to actually head out. I'll be back in a few hours. All right. I will definitely be back in a few hours. We'll be both on the TikTok and the Tube. The phone lines will be open. No MAGA hunting, but we'll just be taking guests. I might have some friends come and hang out, and then we'll have to go from there. But yeah, like, have your kids tell you why. Like, be able to explain why they feel a certain way. All right. And then they would actually be able to explain in the future what it is that they're thinking. All right. So there we go. There we go. This is so interesting, Lawrence. I didn't come out. I don't know what's happening in the chat. Yeah, the Discord is open. The Discord is open. Ooh, this slime is so relaxing. Like, truly. It's so relaxing. All right. Well, I'm going to blow this joint. All right. Oh, I'm not going to say my outro because I'll say it later tonight. But with that being said, guys, keep doing all of the good things. And the link is in the description. The link is in the description, I think. I don't remember. I'll just post it. Boop, 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 boop. Link. Wait, I got slime on my monitor. I don't know how I did that. I mean, when I stretched it, I was like, how did I get slime on my monitor? Copy. Yes, poor little tink tink. Pin it. There we go. I pinned it. There you go. I'll leave it up there. I'm going to end at 1 o'clock. Give people time. I think I'm going to probably start doing a test or something. Volleyball. Yes, volleyball. I told him to spike the ball. That made me laugh. That's all that matters. Shit. Like, well, spike the ball then. Like, that was what? I might do this again. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. When I don't feel like being on, what's that thing called? On TikTok, I might just come over to the Tube and take phone calls. So yeah, hit like on your way out. Make sure we are liking the stream. And also, let's make sure that we are subscribing. Take a look at the links in the bio on the way out. And do all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. What happens when you double tap? I don't know YouTube at all. Like, what happens when you double tap? Doom, 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 doom. Go Power Rangers. Bruh, do you hear the slime? Like, is this ASMR for anyone else or is it just me? Do you hear that? Awesome. Might be annoying, but I like it a lot. There we go. So much fun. Also, I like YouTube. I got a minute left. All right. I got a I like also I'm sorry I was saying something. I got 15 different thoughts. I like YouTube because I can cuss over here. I can't really cuss a lot on TikTok without getting like a visibility warning, but over here I can cuss a lot and it makes me happy. It does. It makes me really happy. And I just be and I be cussing and I be cussing and I be so happy. All right. So there's that. I can say bitch. I can say pussy too. What else can I say? Trying to rage bait a master rage baiter. Am I the master rage baiter? What happened? Oh, Tom, that's so funny. I don't know if anyone saw. Oh, I'm about to get out of here. I don't know if anyone saw Matt's live last night, but Matt had a guy up there, and the guy was like, I can't remember. Is his name Matt or Tom? And I was like, it's Tom. So now Matt is politics with Tom. Just in case anyone who watches Matt, he's politics with Tom. Just want to let you all know that now. All right, guys. I love y'all. I will see you all in a few hours. With that being said, do all of the good things. Take care of yourselves and